Okay, so I guess this is it right here. I guess I get to find out what I need to do with McCready. He stopped me just now and said, "So, you impressed yet? I told you I'm a damn good shot." And now
Okay,
I'm,
you're starting to freak me out.
and now I'm gonna find out what's going on. So we'll be nice. Let's be nice. He's a companion, right? So we'll just agree with him and say quite impressed.
Actually, I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, I thought you might be. I'm completely self-taught, you know. Picked up a sniper rifle when I was 10 and never looked back. Always thought it was smarter to hit my targets at long range. I mean, why take chances, right? Besides,
Yep.
I had to come up with every trick in the book to survive the capital wasteland.
Capital Wasteland. So this is when we find out that McCready is actually uh, a character from Fallout 3, which is another. It's an older game. This is
Hello?
Fallout 4,
Anyone in there?
but yeah, he's. We find out that he was in Fallout 3. So let's find out.
What were you doing in the Capital Wasteland?
I was born there. Lived underground in a place called Little Lamplight with a bunch of other kids. Left there when I was around 16. We kind of had a policy there. No adults. When you were 16, you packed up and left. I know, it sounds crazy, but having adults around was something we couldn't trust.
Yep, that was pretty cool. Pretty cool quest in Fallout 3. The little lamplight area was actually pretty funny.
How could a bunch of kids survive without help?
Everyone pulled their own weight. Just like a colony you'd find anywhere. We all had our designated jobs and we watched each other's backs. Can you believe I was actually the mayor for a while? Me. Crazy, I know.
Yeah, he was the mayor. So let's elaborate a little bit here.
Makes sense, I suppose.
Nothing makes sense anymore. You just roll with the punches. Anyway, when I hit 16, I ended up wandering the capital wasteland for a while. I took the odd job here and there, but things were pretty hot with the Brotherhood of Steel running the show. So I hitched a ride with a caravan and made my way north until I ended up here. Made a pretty decent name for myself before I heard that the Gunners needed some sharpshooters. Biggest mistake of my life. We were
Hmm.
animals. Killed anything that moved if it got in their way. I went with it for a while because the caps were good, but I don't know. I guess it started to catch up with me. So I quit, which pretty much brings us to now. So there you have it. My whole life in a nutshell.
Now I can flirt with this guy and get really intimate with him, but no, I'm not gonna. So we're gonna be nice.
You off somewhere else or what?
We're gonna be nice and say thanks for sharing.
Thanks for sharing that with me.
Well, you've earned it. Look, I know I tend to be a pain in the ass. I mean, I know I tend to be arrogant and I come off like I want to be alone. Nothing could be further from the truth. Being alone scares the heck out of me. Now that we've been traveling together for a while, I'm beginning to realize how much I missed having someone I could depend on. I just wanted you to know that I'm going to do everything I can to see that it stays this way. Well, that's all I had to say. Hope you got something out of all that. I know I did.
Heads up.
Need
So
something?
I can talk to him, try and find out if he'll. I think he's gonna tell me about his kid or his family or something.
Hey, I never got a chance to properly thank you for helping me take out Winlock and Barnes.
Done with Gunners, no problem. Protect my investment. No thanks necessary. So I know he's done with the Gunners, so I'm not gonna be stupid. I'm not gonna say no problem. So I'm gonna be extra nice and say no thanks necessary.
We're friends. No thanks necessary.
Well, I wanted to say it anyway. You stuck your neck out for me. I don't forget I mean, things like that.
Cursing doesn't offend.
Cursing doesn't offend me, you know.
I didn't think it did. It's not about you, it's about a promise I made. When I left the capital wasteland, I didn't just leave little Lamplight behind. I left my
See, here we
family
go.
behind. Had a beautiful wife named Lucy, and a son we named Duncan. He's the one I made my promise to. The promise to clean up my act and to be a better person. I guess that sounds pretty stupid coming from a guy who shoots people for a living.
Don't know what to say. How could you? I'd never leave. Good reason to leave. Oh, I can't remember what I'm supposed to say here. How could you? I'll just say don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
Sure you do. You want to tell me how cruel it was to leave them behind. My son, he's sick. I don't know what's wrong with him. One day he's playing out in the fields behind our farm. The next he took a fever and these blue boils popped up all over his body. Last I saw, he was almost too weak to walk. I didn't dare ask him to come with me. Honestly, I don't know how much longer he's going to last.
Asking for help, find a doctor, let him go. I want to help, so I'm gonna help him.
There must be something we can do.
I was hoping you'd say that. A few months before we met, I bumped into a guy named Sinclair who claimed his buddy caught some kind of disease. I thought he was wasting my time until he said his partner broke out in blue boils. They dug up information about a cure at a place called MedTech Research. They even managed to grab the building's lockdown security codes. Unfortunately, Sinclair's buddy died before they were able to break into the facility. I mean, there's no way that's a coincidence, right? MedTech has to be the place.
Don't give up hope. Trust Sinclair, I hope so. Don't get hopes up. So I'm gonna go with don't give up hope.
Don't give up hope. If there's a cure, we'll find it.
Thanks, partner. I'll put MedTech Research on your map. When you're ready, just take us out there. I have all the codes we need to get through their security. What you're doing. No one's ever cared that much about me before, even if it takes me the rest of my life. I'll repay this debt to you. I swear it.
There we go. So now all we gotta do is take him to MedTech Research, get the cure for his son, and then his quest is done. He'll still stay with me as a companion. I can send him home, but he'll always stay where I send him, and then I can pick him up again. There's so many companions in this game, and there's a few of them that have quests like this. So for now, I'm going to end this video and probably bring you more Fallout 4 in the future, probably soon, because this game rocks and I'm addicted to it and I can't stop playing it.